Files obtained by CBC News suggest the Alberta government is considering 3 possible routes through northern BC. Until now, Alberta has revealed little about its pipeline plans, but British Columbia's premier has made it clear his government is strongly opposed.
The Alberta government has been tight-lipped about this proposed project, not giving any indication publicly about where this pipeline would be located, even though that's a major question for many communities in Alberta and BC. The documents we obtained show 3 possible routes through northern BC. The first one begins in Fort McMurray in the heart of the oil sands in northern Alberta and travels west to a location on the north coast called Observatory Inlet. The other 2 routes begin in the Edmonton area. The first travels west and then slightly north before reaching Nasoga Gulf, where an export terminal would be built. The other option begins in Edmonton and moves west through the Rocky Mountains before splitting to reach both Kitimat and Prince Rupert. That route is nearly identical to Enbridge's former Northern Gateway proposal. Now, these port locations, 6 of them in total, are all located where oil tankers are currently prohibited on the north coast because of the federal moratorium. Now, we show these maps to some experts who pointed out how difficult this train will be, not only the mountains, but sensitive areas and major rivers too, home to salmon habitat.
I see as I look at those maps, either you're dealing with the Nass River or you're dealing with the Skeena, both really important rivers. The question will be, are you able to put in place appropriate mitigation strategies to preserve those rivers?
Another expert we spoke with said some of the northern routes seem to purposely avoid some of the communities that are known to object to major oil and gas projects, instead traveling through some communities that could be more supportive.
This is a strategic route for political reasons, not for economic reasons. So it will be a bit more expensive. They must expect that that will save them time and money on the back end.
The documents focused on northern BC, but we do know the Alberta government is still considering a southern route as well, which would end up in the general Vancouver area. Now, the Alberta government wants to submit this proposal to the Federal Major Projects Office this month. That's when the exact route could be unveiled. But those I've spoken to in government and those involved in the consultation process say it's possible the Alberta government will not include a specific route to the west coast for this pipeline. Instead, the submission may include a corridor, a general area, and then sometime in the future, the government will actually pick the route and the ports. I'm told that that's a possibility,